yeah, as you guys can see, it lifts up some stilts, and it's pretty cool. However, it's not implemented very well in this build, as you guys can see. Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another Stormworks video. Today, I'm going to go over a bunch of things, alright? So, I need to show you guys some of the projects that I've started but not necessarily finished yet, and what I'm going to do with them. Basically, what I'm talking about is the Battleship, the Rescue Ship, and a bunch of other things that I've started building but I haven't finished yet. So, we're going to go through them, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with each of them, and hopefully, by the end of this, we'll know what we're doing in the next video, or the next series, for that matter. So, let's go ahead and get on with it. Okay, so to start off with, we've got this ship right here. This is the HMS Andrea V, which is one of the boats that I was building on stream. As you guys might already see, that it is floating way higher now, because White Noise kind of fixed it a little bit. And, yeah, this is one of the projects that we need to finish. I changed it into sort of like a diesel-electric boat, so it actually goes forwards under electric power, rather than diesel power, and it doesn't really work too well. It does have firefighting capabilities, as you guys can see. We got some little turrets on the front right there, and there's not really much else to it. We got a helipad, and we've also got lifeboats, but that is all it's got. So yeah, that's that thing right there. That's our little rescue boat. That's pretty cool. Alright, what's the next thing we need to look at? Okay, this is of course the tanker that we've been doing a massive series on. There are a few things that are still like not really working with it. The problem with the anchors, people are saying that they're too small. However, I feel like I fixed that. I made them a little bit bigger. They're still really weird looking, but I guess that kind of works. They're fine. It still has like a tipping issue. Well, actually it doesn't, because I fixed it with weight. But yeah, I kind of would like it to like sort of sit a little bit higher in the water. However, this thing does actually work, and I'm pretty pleased with it. A few people have a few issues with it. A few things aren't connected. But other than that, I think that one's pretty much done. So I'll fix that one, and we'll probably end up doing a survival series on it, a survival video on it, I should say. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. And, yeah, we'll go on to the next one. Alrighty, so this is another ship that we've sort of started building and then stopped building in videos, I believe. I'm not entirely sure where I started building this one. In fact, actually, I think I started this one in a stream. However, it has changed quite a bit. It used to have a hatch on the front. It used to have a crane on the front. I got rid of both of those, and I've turned it into a tanker. Now, if we go over to here, you guys can see how much it can hold, which is this right here, and how much it's got in it at the minute, which is 0. So, yeah, it can hold a lot. It can hold a lot of fuel, and it drives surprisingly well for how big it is. And, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ships that I've built, purely because the front of it looks really nice. Let's just have a little look at that. Look at that. I think the front of this boat looks absolutely extraordinary, but the back of it, maybe not the best. Also don't really like the sides being so flat, so yeah, if I could change this ship in any way, I'd probably end up making it sort of more circular on the bottom, rather than just flat all the way down the side. But other than that, it's a pretty cool ship. And if you guys want to see me work on this a little bit more, maybe get it finished, then let me know. Alrighty, the next ship that we definitely have to look at is my Battleship. Now, this is obviously just the front end of it. Do I want to finish this thing? I don't know. It would take so much work to actually finish it that we would have to do, like, multiple streams. I'm happy with doing that. If you guys want to see multiple streams of me finishing this boat, we've just got a lot to do. There is a lot to do on the boat. And, yeah, I need to work out how the composite stuff works, so that I can actually send signals through the magnets on the back. Because at the minute, we're just using the magnets as the signals, and yeah, we're going to run out very soon. Anyway, as of how it looks right now, I feel like it looks pretty good. The radar system on the top kind of works. The bridge, I feel like it looks quite good. And yeah, the guns, they look quite good as well. They don't turn at the minute. Oh, no, they do. They do turn at the minute, but they don't go up and down. So yeah, that's the thing. I might have to add active stabilization in there somewhere as well. Not entirely sure how active stabilization would work with two-part ships. I feel like that would be kind of hard to implement, but maybe not. Maybe not. So that might be going in there very soon. It isn't as wide as I wanted it to be, so we might end up building another battleship that is much bigger than this one. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see in the very, very near future. So yeah, if you guys want to see more streams on that, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, here's another one of my ships. This is my destroyer. Now, I built this on stream. It is sinking at the minute. It has a tippy over problem because its center of mass is so high that it just tips over. But if you guys want to see me complete this thing, I've changed it massively because it used to look really good. I feel like it used to look really good, at least. The back end used to be really low, so we could like land a helicopter down there. But no, we changed it a little bit, and now it's very broken. I might even want to start this one from scratch again, but yeah, we'll see. If you guys want to see a destroyer be built, then let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, that's all this video is going to be. But this one needs to sort of be fixed because it's tipping over massively, and I've just never fixed it. So yeah. Alrighty, here's one of my weirdest builds, and yeah, it's very strange. This is the stilt ship, if you guys haven't seen it before. Basically what it does... Oh, wow, I missed by a mile there. Hold on. Basically what it does is it plants its legs in the floor and allows you to be really sturdy in the water. However, it was broken in one of the patches where some of the legs wouldn't go down and some of them would, and yeah, it was just a pain in the butt. But if I show you guys how it works now, one of the updates I believe fixed it. So if we press this button and we have a little look underneath, the legs should be lowering down, which indeed they are. And yeah, we might have to put some sensors on there as well though, which is one of the issues we've got with it. Now, also, what I want to do is I want to press this button, I believe, and that puts some magnets on, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, we need a steady level surface for this surface, but yeah, as you guys can see, it lifts up some stilts, and it's pretty cool. However, it's not implemented very well in this build, as you guys can see. So if you guys want to see a proper, really good stilt ship, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try and build one that's a little bit better than this one. This is another ship that has tilting issues. I started this one a really long time ago, so it's probably not going to ever get finished. But basically, the nicest part about this boat, or the weirdest part about this boat, is that if you come to the front, you can go ahead and do this, and it opens up a big old door. And we've got a massive cargo hold in there, and if you come to the back as well, we've obviously got another massive cargo hold right here as well, and that is like the unique part of this boat. However, it does tip over, as you guys can see. We are now listing, and yeah, that's a bit of an issue. So with active stabilization, this thing would be really cool. However, I do want to sort of restart this ship and make it look a little bit nicer, and yeah, we'll have like two big cargo holds like this. I feel like it looks really cool, but yeah, obviously it's got problems. It does have problems. Let's have a little look at the front though. Did I do that well, or did I do... No. Even the front doesn't look very good, so yeah, I'd probably end up starting this one again if you guys wanted to see something like this. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the next one, which isn't a boat. Alrighty, so we do actually have a few planes that I've sort of been working on, maybe not on camera, but a few of them have been worked on camera. If we have a little look at the first one, which is going to be, I believe, well, my newest plane. So it's going to be this one right wherever it is. There. It's called Plane. There you go. It's called Plane. We have had a few people try and attempt to fix this thing. Subway actually ended up sort of putting in these stairs and the landing gear as well, actually. But yeah, this is one of my planes that I've been working on. I'm really pleased with the way it's looking so far. It doesn't fly too well. I mean, it does fly really well, but it just doesn't have a really good use at the minute. In fact, yeah, we don't have a good use for it at all. It does have lights, as you guys can see. That one doesn't do anything. And it flies really well. So, yeah, if you guys want to see me complete this thing, it is pretty much completed. But I'll show you guys what it flies like real quick, and you guys can say whether you want to see more of it or not. So we'll go ahead and climb in like so. We'll go ahead and close this up. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and get it started. So engine power, there we go. Engine power, we're going to go ahead and do this. Beautiful. And nothing yet. I can't remember how to actually fly this thing. Altitude hold, we got a gyro right there. We got logo lights. We got the cargo door at the back. And yeah, alright, cool. So if you guys are ready to go, we'll go ahead and do this. There we go. Prop pitch as well. Beautiful. And we are ready to go. Here we go. Nicely done. We're sort of going to slide out of there. And in the air we go. So it does actually fly really nicely. It's just, it looks a little bit strange. A few of the little features just aren't there, basically. And it's a bit of a shame. If we go ahead and pull the landing gear up, you guys can see that they fall backwards like that. And the one on the front actually slides inwards, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I do actually like this plane. For my first proper plane, I like it. I do. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments down below. There's a lot of things that you might want to comment about. But yeah, we'll see. I actually started work on a few spaceships. This is one of them. It looks very strange as of right now. There's supposed to be like engines in here, which look cool. But yeah, this is like the start of my build. There's the little cockpit right there in the middle. I feel like this actually looks pretty good as of right now, but it does need a few changes, and those changes might come if I ever want to continue with this thing. But I'm not entirely sure I do. So there you go. Also, it's missing a part right there. There is another spaceship that I want to show you guys as well, which I've worked on but not actually shown anybody. And this is it. Like, it's absolutely massive. There's sort of like little areas in here that you can stand in and do stuff in. It doesn't do anything as of right now. It doesn't fly. It doesn't move. I don't know. I was going to just make it like this on both sides, but we don't have a big enough area. And when I say on both sides, I mean this side, and then also the back side as well, like a big old H. But obviously we don't have enough room for that right now. So this is what we got up to. It doesn't look very good with the colors we've got at the minute. But if I go ahead and I go white, and we go ahead and we do this real quick, we'll go ahead and change the colors like so. If I change those all to white, it looks a little bit nicer. And if we go on the inside and we change this all to like this color, it looks way nicer. So there you go. If you guys want to see me work on some sort of spaceship, let me know in the comments down below as well. But as of right now, I believe that's all we've been working on. And we got a lot of things to complete. So yeah, I can't really start on anything new as of right now. But maybe we will. I don't know. I kind of want to build a train. This is also a work in progress right here as well. I haven't actually continued with this since the trains actually came out. But as of right now, I feel like it looks really good. It wouldn't take that much effort to make this thing work properly. So that's all I'm going to say with that. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. It's a really weird one, really short one probably. And yeah, let me know which things you want me to complete in the description down below. In the comments down below, I should say. And I'll probably end up working on something. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.